Atlantis, a lost world. The story of Atlantis has captivated humankind for millennia. A technologically advanced civilization swallowed by the sea. A cautionary tale of hubris and the fleeting nature of power. But was Atlantis ever real or just a philosophical fable? The mystery endures, drawing us into the depths of history and imagination. Could there be a kernel of truth behind the legend? A real island civilization lost to time and catastrophe? The possibility ignites our curiosity and invites us to explore the ancient world, seeking clues to this enduring enigma. Even if Atlantis remains a myth, its power lies in the questions it raises about our past and the lessons we can glean for the future. The search for Atlantis is a journey into the heart of human storytelling, a quest to understand our origins and the forces that shape our destiny. It's a reminder that even the most advanced civilizations are not immune to the cycles of time and the consequences of their actions. Let's delve into the depths of this enduring mystery and see what secrets we can uncover. Our journey begins with Plato, who documented Atlantis in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias around 360 BC. He describes Atlantis as a powerful, technologically advanced island nation. Consumed by greed, the Atlanteans waged war, angering the gods. Earthquakes and floods submerged Atlantis in a single day and night. Many believe Atlantis is an allegory about morality and ambition. Plato's account fuels centuries of debate and speculation. It continues to inspire wonder and ignite the imagination. The search for Atlantis has spanned centuries, with researchers, explorers, and enthusiasts proposing numerous theories about its location and demise. Some believe Atlantis to be a myth, a product of Plato's imagination. Others, however, cling to the possibility of a real lost civilization, swallowed by the sea. Theories abound, placing Atlantis in various corners of the globe: the Atlantic Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, the Caribbean, and even Antarctica. Some researchers point to geological events such as volcanic eruptions, earthquakes, or tsunamis as potential causes for Atlantis' demise. Others propose more speculative explanations involving extraterrestrial intervention or advanced ancient technologies. The lack of conclusive evidence has only fueled the mystery, turning the search for Atlantis into a global pursuit. Despite the challenges, the pursuit of Atlantis teaches us about our planet's dynamic history and the forces that have shaped our world. It reminds us that our understanding of the past is constantly evolving, shaped by new discoveries and interpretations. Some theories place Atlantis within the Mediterranean Sea, inspired by real ancient civilizations that met catastrophic ends. The Minoan civilization on Crete, destroyed by a volcanic eruption on Thera around 1600 BC, is a prominent candidate. The eruption caused widespread destruction, triggering tsunamis and blanketing the region in ash. Could their fate have inspired Plato's Atlantis? The possibility that Atlantis drew inspiration from real-world events in the Mediterranean is intriguing. Section 5. Across the Atlantic, Atlantis in the Americas. Other theories venture across the Atlantic Ocean, proposing locations for Atlantis in the Americas. Proponents of this idea point to similarities between Plato's descriptions of Atlantis and ancient cultures in the New World, such as the Maya, Aztec, and Inca civilizations. These cultures shared certain characteristics with Plato's Atlantis, including advanced knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, and engineering. They also possessed complex social structures and left behind impressive architectural achievements such as pyramids, temples, and cities. Some researchers suggest that ancient seafarers could have crossed the Atlantic Ocean long before Columbus, establishing contact between the Old World and the New. Could these transatlantic voyages have transmitted knowledge of a lost civilization, eventually finding their way into Plato's writings? While mainstream archaeology generally dismisses the idea of pre-Columbian contact, the possibility sparks the imagination. It challenges us to consider alternative narratives of history and the potential for cultural exchange across vast distances. The Americas, with their rich history and ancient mysteries, offer a fertile ground for speculation and exploration. Section 6. Cataclysmic events, the fall of a civilization. Regardless of its location, the story of Atlantis ultimately speaks to the fragility of civilization and the destructive power of nature. Plato's account emphasizes the swift and devastating downfall of Atlantis, swallowed by the sea in a single day and night. This dramatic end serves as a cautionary tale, reminding us that even the most advanced societies are not immune to disaster. Throughout history, civilizations have risen and fallen, shaped by a complex interplay of factors, including climate change, natural disasters, disease, war, and internal strife. The collapse of the Roman Empire, the Maya civilization, and the Khmer Empire, among others, serve as stark reminders of the impermanence of power and the cyclical nature of history. The story of Atlantis, whether real or allegorical, compels us to consider the forces that can lead to societal collapse and the importance of building resilient communities capable of weathering unforeseen challenges. It reminds us that our actions have consequences and that unsustainable practices can have dire consequences for our planet and future generations. Lessons in ethical progress. Plato's Atlantis possessed technology far surpassing its time-powerful weapons, flying machines, and energy sources unknown to the ancient Greeks. Were these descriptions based on real ancient advancements, or did Plato use them as metaphors for the potential and peril of human ingenuity? The story's message resonates deeply. Technological progress without ethical grounding can be catastrophic. The Atlanteans, blinded by hubris, used their advancements for conquest and self-gratification, ultimately leading to their downfall. Atlantis serves as a potent reminder that true progress encompasses not just technological innovation, but also moral and spiritual development. We must learn from the mistakes of the past, ensuring our own technological advancements align with ethical principles and contribute to the betterment of humanity and our planet. As we delve deeper into the digital age, grappling with artificial intelligence, genetic engineering, and other groundbreaking technologies, the lessons of Atlantis offer timeless wisdom for navigating the ethical complexities of our time. Plato describes Atlantis' social structure as a hierarchical system, with a philosopher king at its head, followed by a warrior class, artisans, and laborers. This rigid structure, while ensuring order, also created divisions within society, potentially contributing to the Atlanteans' downfall. The story encourages us to examine our own social structures and power dynamics. Are we creating a just and equitable society, or are we perpetuating systems of oppression and inequality? Atlantis challenges us to build a more just and compassionate world where every individual has the opportunity to reach their full potential, regardless of their social standing. The pursuit of a more equitable society requires ongoing self-reflection and a willingness to challenge the status quo. By learning from the mistakes of the past, we can strive to create a future where all members of society can thrive. The enduring power of the Atlantis story lies in its ability to resonate with fundamental truths about the human condition. It reminds us of our capacity for both greatness and self-destruction, our potential for innovation and our vulnerability to greed, hubris, and the forces of nature. Atlantis embodies the cyclical nature of history, the rise and fall of civilizations, and the importance of learning from past mistakes. It highlights the impermanence of material possessions and the enduring value of wisdom, compassion, and humility. The story encourages us to cultivate resilience, adapting to changing circumstances and overcoming life's inevitable challenges. Most importantly, Atlantis reminds us that we are all connected, part of a larger web of life, and that our actions have far-reaching consequences. The mystery of Atlantis continues to fascinate and inspire, sparking our imagination and prompting us to question our place in the grand